Hi everyone, it's Rob here. Happy New Year. I've just done a home visit in Gilwern and I've stopped off at the canal for a bit of lunch and a 5-minute stroll. And I saw this wild rose just here with the rose hips on it, looking bright and red, and made me think that it might be good to do a little video today about nutrition, which is number 2 in Rangan Chatterjee's 4-pillar plan, or at least is one of the 4. That I talked about in the video last time, as things that really help to the kind of the foundations of our health, really. And New Year's is a good time to sort of think about nutrition, because so often it all falls by the wayside a bit at Christmas time, and people often think, oh, I want to change my diet, I want to get healthier in the new year. And this is something that can really benefit both your physical health but also your mental health. And so my sort of challenge to you is to sort of think, how can I increase the number of whole plant foods that I can get into my diet? Because if you do that, then you're going to benefit the gut microbes in your colon, which actually we're learning are a super helpful organ, basically, that we never really knew about until recent years, but that actually are hugely helpful for our health, and something that we can influence by the very stuff that we put into our tummies, basically. So the Zoe studies would suggest that if you can eat 30 or more plants a week, as in different kinds of plants, and that could be everything from fruit and veg, pulses, nuts and seeds, whole grains, then you're really benefiting those gut microbes. And via the gut-brain axis, which are all these sort of chemicals and things that are produced by the gut, by these gut microbes, and then go up to the brain, actually that produces beneficial effects for your brain and for your mind and for your mental health. So instead of thinking, what do I need to cut out this year, although that can be helpful to some extent, I think positively thinking, what things do I really want to add in and nourish my body with this year? So perhaps thinking of another 5 plants that you could get into your diet, and it might be, cheap and cheerful things like carrots and lentils and or other pulses, or maybe some nuts and seeds. You might not eat any of those currently, and actually that'd be a really easy way to just add some more plants in, nourish those gut microbes, and help your mental health. Equally, studies show that tinned and frozen foods, actually they really do retain their vitamin levels really well. So actually going for those, if you go for like frozen berries, particularly in the wintertime, that's a far better thing to do for the planet, because you're not air freighting blueberries from Peru. They're kept in a freezer, and it's a lot better for the planet and a really easy thing to use and buy. So I've got my rose hip here, and basically you pick them at this time of year. They're all sort of soft and squishy, and then you just give them a little squeeze like that, and the seeds stay inside, and little red flesh oozes out, which is really sweet and tasty. Just worth having a little nibble. Beautiful fruity flavour. So have a look for rose hips when you're out and about. Nourish those gut microbes, eat a few more plant foods, and see how that affects your mood. All right, bye.